Steve Bowers.
And I'm Cassandra Fuller.
And we welcome you to 6 in the City as we get deeper and deeper into December. Holiday season.
Christmas, 2 weeks away.
13 days to shop if you're going to get it done before Christmas Eve. 14 if you're going to include the Eve, but hopefully you're not. Surely you're not going to be out there on Christmas Eve.
I don't plan on it. Are you?
No.
You got yours done then?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. You know, it never seems to be totally right, but I've got done what I think I'm going to do. We got a lot of special people coming over the show today.
We do. We've got Clay Elliott from the Jackson Theater Guild because he's going to be talking about A Christmas Carol, Scrooge by Charles Dickens. It's coming up on the 13th through the 16th at the Ned. And then Gail Gustafson is here with it. She's from the Dream Center. They're having a night in the Caribbean, a fundraiser for the Dream Center.
They're going to do that after Christmas, I think.
Yes, that would be good.
But we're getting advance notice out there.
That's right. That comes up in January. So
a couple more folks from Leadership Jackson will be with us. John Joyner is with us from ATA Technology and Jason Schultz with Northwest Mutual. And we look forward to talking to them. And then Esther Gray, we're going to talk to her.
Right.
We're delighted to have the Innovation Ensemble from Jackson State Community College back with us. And then we're going to spend some time with Esther and get the latest.
Holiday music from the ensemble.
You know, what's going on. And
we've also got Whitney Overton. She's from the new Alley to Avenue store that's out on Carriage House Drive, and they're having a food drive coming up, so they're going to need some help with that.
We're going to talk to Miss Whitney as well. All right, so all that's coming up.
It is.
You doing okay?
I'm great.
All right, we're ready to go.
I'm ready for Santa.
And we're getting closer by the day.
That's right.
And we'll be back with this 6 in the City.
The Jackson Sun is now available on every device you carry or don't carry. All things West Tennessee in all media 24/7. Subscribe now for full access.
Whether you run your business from home, at the office across town, or from multiple locations, managing the services you need is easy with Jackson Energy Authority. If you need cable in your lobby, conference room, or dining area, internet with the speeds for any application, or telephone to keep your team connected, ask about E+ broadband services for your business. Call Jackson Energy Authority, 422-7500.
At First South Bank, we believe banking is a personal relationship business.
I understand there is nothing more personal than your money.
Our bank does its part to make our community strong.
That is why we ensure that your money is invested
in the lives and the businesses that operate right here in our community.
We believe there is no higher return than investing in you and our community.
Stop by and let us show you why we believe banking is still a people business.
Welcome back to 6 in the City, and Clay Elliott is with us. He's part of the Jackson Theater Guild, and the Christmas Carol Scrooge by Charles Dickens is coming up on stage this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:30, and then Saturday and Sunday matinees at 2:30. That's the 13th through the 16th at the Ned.
Yes, sir.
And we were just talking about you said your role is?
I am Jacob Marley, the ghost of Marley, yes.
Yeah. And I was just thinking, I thought I was going to ask Clay, well, who's the other Marley? Because the one I watch is the Muppets, where they have the two guys, and they're Marley and Marley.
Marley and Marley.
Marley and Marley, yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed. So
there's no other Marley.
But
there's just one Marley.
There's no other. There's just one Marley.
I am it. I am it.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, that's all right. Well, has this been a fun production?
It has. It's been a joy to be able to get to do some more acting and so forth. We have a great cast of folks. Scrooge is played by none other than Billy Warble.
I was going to say, it has to be Billy Warble.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And we have a lot of young folks that came out. The cast is about 34 or 35.
Wow.
And in fact, one of the cast members is actually here in the Jackson State Choir.
Oh, he's all right, okay.
Yep, so Reagan Lovelace is here.
So part of Innovation.
So yeah.
So she can act and sing.
Absolutely. Crossing divides.
Now we're doing we're doing this show on Tuesday, the 11th. Today is the 11th, right? I think. 11th.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. The preview party is.
It's tomorrow, actually. Yes.
Yeah. And can you still, if you go to JTG online,
JTG online.
Still
might be able to sneak your way in. You can have hors d'oeuvres and wine, and get the final dress rehearsal, and maybe even do a little meet and greet and schmoozing with some of the actors. That's right.
Very good.
That's
and then we
right.
hit the stage Thursday evening at 7:30.
Yes.
And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and the Saturday and Sunday matinees, Tuesday. You get tickets at
Carriage House Antiques, King Jewelers, and then again, Flatiron, and go on jtgonline.com.
Okay. All right. So, how long have y'all been working on this? You started when?
It's been about 8 weeks that we've been doing this. And in fact, Kaylin Sheridan, the young lady that was here the last time I was here with you for Anything Goes, is the director of this show.
Okay.
It's her directorial debut.
Her debut.
Okay, very good.
So,
did you read for Marley, or did you just walk in and say?
I did. I read for Marley.
So you wanted to be Marley.
I did. And oddly enough, I'm always cast as the crazy guy or the gangster. So who knew?
All right. Well, you got the sideburns out here. I mean, we're ready.
You know, I'm trying for the role to get kind of the classic look to it. We wanted to keep a very classic version of Charles Dickens this time, and so we're giving her the old college try, so to speak.
All right, now how did you get into acting?
As a young man, I did a lot of music work in the pit orchestra for musicals and so forth, and then just thought, hey, might as well try my hand at acting. And so I did a little bit in high school and college, but mainly it's been within the last 10 years that I've been doing in my adult life.
Okay. All right. Has it been all of it here with Theater Guild?
Most of it has been either right near Chicago, where I grew up, and here as well. I've done about 10 shows with the Theater Guild here in Jackson.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's a wonderful thing. I love it.
What do you do in real life?
In real life, I am an abstinence educator with Right Choices of West Tennessee, and also a biblical counselor here in town.
Okay.
All right.
So they keep me running.
Oh, I would start to say.
Yeah.
Because not to typecast or anything, but
Oh, dear.
I was just going to say that would have been the last thing. If they'd given me multiple choice, that would have been the last thing I would have picked for Clay, you know. Abstinence counselor, and not anything wrong with the way Clay looks.
Sure.
You know.
He sure is stereotyping you.
Yeah, hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
Whatever works.
Well, that's it. Well, it's good to see you again.
You too.
It's good to have you.
Very good.
Appreciate the work you're doing. The
Appreciate
Christmas Carol. Theater Guild always does a great presentation during the holidays.
It's coming up
This is going to be the Ned this week, so don't miss it. Go ahead and get your tickets right now.
Absolutely.
And we got it at Flatiron Grill,
King
Carriage House
Jewelers,
Antiques.
and Carriage House Antique Marketing Cafe, or jtgonline.com.
You got it.
Clay, it's good to see you.
You too.
All right, great.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you
having me.
soon. Thanks a
Yes,
lot. We're going to be back. We'll continue this conversation. Gail Gustafson's coming up next with 6 in the City.
Make that online experience even more convenient this season. For a limited time, get internet service free for 60 days when you switch to E+ broadband, or when you upgrade to a package with internet. Call 422-7500 for details.
The Christmas season is a happy time of year for most people, but not all.
It's hard to believe, but there are teens in our community that will be forgotten during this holiday season.
Join the Rusty Mack Adopt-A-Teen program and help grant the holiday wishes of one or more of the teens served by the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse.
For $100, you can guarantee one of our teens feels loved and supported this holiday season.
This season, treat yourself with HD channels for your HD TV. Now for a limited time, get the E+ Broadband HD tier free for 60 days when you upgrade to an HD converter box. Call 422-7500 for details.
Jackson, Tennessee is where baseball players, beauty queens, heroes, and legends are all connected. When country connected with the blues in Jackson, the sound was heard around the world. Jackson is not just one attraction, it's a whole package. When visitors come to Jackson for sports or a conference, they find there's something for the whole family. Great places to eat, great places to shop, fun things to do, and interesting things to learn. So spread the word. Tell your friends and family to visit Jackson. It all connects here.
Gail Gustafson is with us, and Amanda Reynolds here representing the Dream Center, and they have a special presentation coming up in January. We were talking about our friend Steve Heyman, with whom you work every day.
I do.
And
I do, from 6 to 9.
Yeah. Better you than me. I mean, I've done that. He and I've worked mornings together.
That's right.
Yeah,
yes, you have.
Just,
yes, you have.
And
so
it's just amazing that we've
come
all
a long way,
survived.
haven't you?
He'll say the same thing about himself. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Man,
that's true.
I got over that. We're here to talk about a special night that is coming up for the Dream Center. It will be January the 5th. That'll be the first Saturday night in January, so go ahead and get that on your calendar.
You've got plenty of time.
Got plenty of time to get ready.
Notice.
All right, it's going to be a night in the Caribbean. Or
That's
the Caribbean,
right. It's our third annual.
It's
third annual.
So what happens at this?
Third
I must
annual.
have missed these, and I don't know why.
Well, you had tickets every time, Steve. just gonna put it out there.
Just didn't show. Okay.
But it's dinner, entertainment, a silent auction. We're going to have testimonies by past and present residents of the Dream Center.
Very good.
Also, we're just going to do some new ventures this year. We're going to have artwork by the children of the Dream Center that we're going to be auctioning off that night. So it's just it's our biggest fundraiser of the year.
Okay. What is the entertainment then that you got lined up here?
Well, we're not going to tell that just yet.
Just yet, okay.
You can't reveal everything. That's why you have to get the tickets and you have to.
I better not get there and Heyman's going to try to sing.
No, we wouldn't.
Okay,
we would not do that to anybody.
And this is all coming.
Amanda, do you know what the entertainment's going to be?
Can't tell.
Okay.
You really thought you were going to get it out of her?
I thought I was going to get somewhere with this.
Come on. And all this is going on at the Civic
It will
Center.
be well worth it. It will be well worth it.
Okay, it's going to be at the Civic Center.
Absolutely.
Tickets are how much?
It's $50 for a ticket. We're also looking for sponsorships for tables.
Okay.
You can sponsor a table for just $1,000. You get 8 tickets. A wonderful dinner. We are going to go all out for our dinner this year.
Okay.
And this is a night in the Caribbean, so you can
it's
come.
a Caribbean apparel.
Dressed
thing. Okay.
That's right.
So you have to go get your
get your flowered print shirt out.
Now I remember why I didn't go.
It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy in the middle of winter.
That's right.
That's
It's
right.
January and it's probably freezing cold
That's right.
outside.
Best way to get tickets is?
You can call me 613-0741. That's 613-0741. Or you can call the Dream Center at 512-0095.
And you said this is one of your largest fundraisers for the Dream
This
Center.
is the-
What do you want people to know about the Dream Center?
We are an incredible organization, and it's not about me. It's about what God does for the Dream Center and for these ladies and the children. It's about changing lives and helping people with a fresh start to life, a second chance. We all need a second chance sometimes, in life.
Just taking a third.
Some 3, 4, 5. Well,
that's what we're about.
On the side of the road, getting to the next town, I bet.
And giving them the tools that they're going to need to be successful when they get out. Some people just haven't been given all the tools necessary to be successable.
Okay.
So we try to do that.
Amanda, you're nodding here. So.
I completely agree.
Okay.
It's a great facility. And
So what have you seen?
that, the perseverance of the human spirit, when they come in there, no matter what led them there, they're all starting from brokenness. And then to see the completion, the transformation that takes place is amazing.
All right. Dream Center's been open how long now, Gail?
Since 2004.
Okay, so we've
Since
got 8 years run
2004.
now. Okay.
And for those who don't know, where are you guys located?
We're at 49 Old Hickory Boulevard, right behind Crystal Hamburgers in the same building with Madison Oaks Academy.
Okay.
Madison
Where
Oaks Academy.
ACA Hospital was it?
Yeah. And we want to say a thank you for the community for just the outpouring. We adopt our families out at Christmas, and we had all the families adopted out.
wow.
I mean, within the first week and a half.
That's
so,
terrific.
Wow, that
and
is
we've got
great.
68 people.
Okay.
So that's a ton of folks.
Okay.
So
That's
we
great.
really appreciate the community
It's
for
gonna be a great Christmas.
helping.
Well, this is going to be a fundraiser, a night in the Caribbean, $50 tickets, and you can call Gail at 613-0741, 613-0741, or call the Dream Center at 512-0095. Anytime you want to make a donation of food or clothing for children or families or
We'll
cleaning
take
supplies
everything.
or what, anything, just go by the Dream Center. Like I said, it's where HCA was when it originally came to town.
Right.
Regional Hospital there, like I say, they only have one Crystal in town, so if you get the Crystal,
That's
you're
right.
almost there. All right, very
Everybody
good.
knows where Crystal's
Yeah,
is.
got it going on.
Look
All
at
right,
us.
good. It was bad when they came out with that sack full because it was designed to feed a family. It feeds me.
Yeah.
You know? That old Crystal. I ate 12 Crystals once and I want more. It's good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. We'll see you on the 5th. I'll get my shirt out. We'll
All right.
I hope so. We are delighted to have these folks with us, and they visit with us during the Christmas season every year, and this is the Innovation Ensemble from Jackson State Community College.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare and brew. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, o'er fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains. Repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders, wonders of his love, and wonders, wonders of his love.
The Christmas season is a happy time of year for most people, but not all.
It's hard to believe, but there are teens in our community that will be forgotten during this holiday season.
Join the Rusty Mack Adopt-A-Teen program and help grant the holiday wishes of one or more of the teens served by the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse.
For $100, you can guarantee one of our teens feels loved and supported this holiday season.
Welcome to Fairy Tale Acres, a beautiful land where witches, wolves, and giants lurk. The biggest danger, though, may be under the dirt, where wires, pipes, and cables dwell. The moral? Avoid a grim situation. Always call 811 before you dig.
Every day, it's getting closer, going faster than roller coaster. A love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey.
Babies aren't fully developed until at least 39 weeks. If your pregnancy is healthy, wait for labor to begin on its own. A healthy baby is worth the wait.
Welcome back to 6 in the City, and we're going to hear more from the Innovation Ensemble. Always
We are.
good to have them with us.
It is.
Very
Enjoy
good.
hearing the holiday
And we'll talk
music.
to the director, Esther Gray. We'll do that coming up in the next segment. Always good to catch up with Esther and see what's going on. John Joyner is with us. He's with ATA Technology, and Jason Schultz is with us, and he is with Northwest Mutual. They are here because they're part of the current class of Leadership Jackson. So it's good to have you both here.
Good to be here.
And y'all about to wrap this up, right? Or graduate, or have you done so? Or this Thursday?
This
okay.
Thursday.
So this is going to be it. And you got over 30 in this group, right?
Correct.
Okay, all right, great. Well, the thing we always ask is that why you decided to do this?
I guess if you could sum up Leadership Jackson, you don't know a whole lot of it going into it. So, but I can say what I'm grateful for coming out of it is the connection to the community.
Okay.
I really don't think you can have, unless you've been mentored by somebody that's been through it, you really do not understand to the fullest extent how much you're going to learn from going through the program and being exposed to the community and learning about what we have in the community. I've lived here for 16 years and I learned stuff that I never knew about.
Okay, all right, so you've been here. How long have you been here, Jason?
Been here since 93.
93, okay. So neither one of you were raised here, so.
No.
Correct.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Why did you decide to get into it? Because it's a time-consuming thing.
It is very time-consuming.
Yeah.
And it was a tough decision for me to consider because I run my own business and it's primarily myself. So I take myself out, it kind of stops the business a little bit. But
there's nobody else out there bringing any income, right?
I've had dozens of people tell me how great it was to go through and how it just transformed their perspective of the city. And it's absolutely true. We learn a lot of different leadership skills, how to work better with others. But the biggest thing I took from it was changing our perspective. I think a lot of us, from human nature, have a perspective and we think it's exactly right, because it is our perspective. But really, I've learned that you don't really know a situation until you get your boots on the ground, get your feet on the ground, get dirty and see the actual situation. But just exposing ourselves to the community, find out about how we can give back to others.
Okay. John, you keep nodding. So what is it you learned or saw that you just didn't know?
That was just a reaction from kind of goes back to what I said earlier. They just kind of pull you together with people that, I mean, I didn't know Jason before I started the program. Now, I mean, we'll be friends for as long as I can foresee. It's just that connection you make with everybody, and then you take this group of people and you acclimate them to the community and you plug them in more. It's a great program.
What was the most surprising thing you learned about Jackson for both of you that you didn't know? You said
You've always kind of thought there was some diversity in Jackson, but just seeing totally the different the makeup of the community, that and then the industry that we've had here. You always know the big names, but learning about the other industries that are here, things like that, it's just it really opens your eyes to the total makeup of Jackson as a whole.
I say there's a couple things. One day we spent touring the city on a tour bus. Mr. Alexander carried us around.
Okay.
And I did not know that Jackson was originally formed as a river city.
Okay.
So that was very interesting. But we also spent a day going around and visiting the different educational institutions, public schools, private schools, universities. And it was good to see what's going on in our public school systems here now, and the progress that's being made there. Oftentimes, that's not talked about enough.
Right. There's a perception there, and that perception is not so good.
It's not accurate. I think all 30 of us, or 31 of us, were completely amazed in a positive way of what we saw, because it wasn't what we expected.
Okay, so that was a different thing then.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't think about transportation. I mean, it's almost like the interstate was always here. Yeah. And then the river, and that it was navigable.
That's right.
You go down there now and you go, couldn't anything get up this
That's
way?
right.
We farmed it and filled it with silt, and then the railroads coming through.
Right.
And changing everything. Well, that's a good source to have go with. Or what happens now? What would you take from this now, you think?
I believe that I've kind of put it on myself to stay plugged in, and they really push that on you when you're in the program. This is kind of a beginning to you staying plugged into the community. So learning about what opportunities are there, and then making a choice and staying plugged in, being involved. It's to make a difference in the community, not just in yourself, to better the community.
So did you visit not-for-profit organizations, all that stuff?
Correct.
They included that as well.
We visited
Spent a whole
several.
day doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, and they're amazing number of them
Right.
here. And it's just.
And in fact, we're broken up into basically 10 people, and so for 3 groups. We all chose a project to complete to give back to a nonprofit.
Right. Okay.
Our group worked with the Upper Room at Area Relief Ministries. We redid the room there, and we're planning to make that an ongoing effort. So it doesn't stop here. We continue to do that.
So your class is going to make a continued commitment to that.
Correct.
Then. Okay.
But we also were visited a couple weeks ago about different civic organizations to help us get involved in the community. It's all about giving back to others. We've been blessed in a number of ways, and we just need to use those gifts and our talents and resources to give back to others to make Jackson a better place.
Well, it's good to meet you both.
It
Good to
is.
have you,
It's good to have you on the
on
show.
here. And this leadership class, you're graduating this week.
It's very interesting to hear the different perspectives from all of the Leadership Jackson members that we've had on the show, because we've had quite
There's some similarities. I think everybody's surprised, but
Mhm.
sometimes about different things. Someone talked a lot about going to the farm. It's like, wow, you forget how much agriculture is part of this county still. It doesn't involve as many people. It used to involve us all, but still it's out there in a big industry. It's good to see you both. Appreciate you taking time to go through this with us. The Leadership Jackson class graduates this week. It happens every year, and you can contact the chamber. Judy Renshaw has been directing this program, I guess, all the years that it's been in existence, and it's been here for over 3 decades now, and it has its own alumni organization and directory, and so it's a great group. Good to see you both. Thanks a lot. We're going to go back to the main stage, as we say here at 6 in the City. This is the Innovation Ensemble from Jackson State Community College.
with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it, and the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me your smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, just call me up because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. True colors, 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 true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors, true colors, true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
When you walk into Lifeline Blood Services' new building at 183 Sterling Farms Drive in Jackson, you can't help but recognize the effort that has gone into your health, comfort, and convenience. We realize your time is precious. That's why our staff strives to make your visit with us as quick and comfortable as possible. When you donate blood, you are directly helping your friends and neighbors in West Tennessee. Give the gift of life at Lifeline Blood Services.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Fuller.
And I'm Steve Bowers.
Each week, Steve and I co-host Six in the City, but that's not all E+TV6 is about.
Each month, we carry the Board of Education meeting in Jackson-Madison County, the Jackson City Council, the Madison County Commission.
We also have the Miss Tennessee pageant. We've got college sports, high school football.
We carry local parades. We feature Jackson 24/7. It's true local television.
And it's only on E+TV6.